We have the NBA. Coming up. Great to have you with us. This is great. Both of these teams love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
So the next starting five. Forward spots will be Bridges and Johnson. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Thomas. And it's Claxton in at the center, locking down the middle.
Schroeder is so quick. He can get to the hoop at will. He's a really dynamic player, especially on the drive.
Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot three at the line.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he nails the third. Clark, and you've mentioned this, what you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you're perceived. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scorers. So this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
And a wide open look for Porter. Nailed from three-point land. Porter's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Denver. From deep three-point land, and it's Schroeder missing. Denver's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Caldwell Pope. It's deflected. Murray against Bridges. Thomas outside. The three. And Mikal Bridges with the threes.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
And that one's good by Porter.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Dan, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Watson finds Murray. And he drives in. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Schroeder passes to Claxton. Here's Thomas, and then Thomas with the dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
A beautiful reverse layup.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around.
It's deflected. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. And Jokic slings it in.
Well, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
Count that one.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Misses the three. Nets have gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridget.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Finney-Smith's checked in. Cranes the three-pointer. Murray's got 6.
Hey, that's really good, positive offense from Murray. Knows exactly what he's going to do before the ball even gets there. That's shot preparation, folks.
Porter against Johnson. Porter, no luck. Nets trail by 3. Schroeder finds Johnson. Launches the 3. Second chance shot. Pass to Finney-Smith. And it's good. 2 points.
Good work from Finney-Smith down low, putting his size and reach to good use.
On the wing, Porter. Back to Caldwell Pope. Releases. Tries again. Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up. Pigeon.
The pass to Murray. Launches a 3. He's off on that one. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Brooklyn. Finney-Smith kicks to Johnson. Lets it go with a 3. And the Nets, another 3.
Really good pass from Finney-Smith. He understands that you can't squeeze that orange if you got somebody ready to catch and shoot.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Porter. And it's Watson in at the power forward position. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Passes it to Watson. Outside, Porter. Down low. Outside for Caldwell Pope. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. Caldwell Pope's got his first points of the game.
He's a scorer at heart. I mean, that's the essence of his game. The clock ticking down, KCP steps up and delivers.
Johnson for 3. Out to the wing. 3-pointer. Here's Claxton. Count it. Claxton's got the lead up to 4 now for the Nets.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Jokic. Tries the spin move. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds. And Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
Here's Johnson. It's good. Johnson's got 5.
Good read that time from Finney-Smith. So reliable at getting it to his teammate.
And it's Jokic in the corner. Over Claxton. Jokic finds Caldwell Pope. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Jokic.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Nets have been forced to pivot from their star-crossed super team era. The what-ifs are fading into the rearview mirror. Now it's people like Mikal Bridges that are going to form the next new era. And rest assured, this team has dug its way out of far worse. With the draft assets and two-way talent on their roster, their aim is to remain competitive. Kevin?
I think they are. David, thank you for the report. Clock at 6. Gordon with the screen for Jackson. Back to Gordon. It's hauled in by Claxton.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
A nifty ball handler with some crafty moves. Smith Jr. knows how to create scoring opportunities for himself.
It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Gordon. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That is his first foul of the game. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Now into the lineup for the Nets.
Launches it from deep. John Chart grabs the miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Sharp's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Nets leading by 6. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
You know, Ben Simmons so unique as a player. I think he's one of the few non-bigs who can actually dominate a game scoring below the foul line. Not just scoring, but with his passing, too.
Walker's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And a wide open look for Walker. Good on the three-point shot. Walker's got his first 3 points of the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Strother. The offensive rebound. Brown the pass to Gordon. Jackson has the open look. Rebounded by the Nets. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first half. Walker's shot is off. The Nuggets trail by 10. The open shot from Jackson misses off the right iron.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Jackson missing again. It's tipped. He got it up. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Setting the floor for the Nets. Thomas is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Walker. Then it's Sharp. And it's Watford in at the 4. And it's Gordon missing. Nets leading by 12. Early 2023 saw Cam Thomas just erupt as a scorer, Greg. We were talking about it every game. A guy who was ready to break out.
And, Kevin, I like using the word ready because he was given an opportunity and took it. And he showed us all what a productive machine he could be.
Strother, no good. The net shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. Gordon with it. He's picked up by Walker. Here we go, one-on-one. Jackson from long range. Hands it from downtown. Jackson's got it back down to single digits for the Nuggets. Simmons passes to Sharp. Wide open look. Almost, but it rolls out.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Brown, the pass to Gordon. It's sent back down by Simmons.
Active defense that time from Simmons, swatting down the shot with some force. We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Here's the screen. Spins. Here's Sharp, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Nets lead by 11.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the Nets. Thomas finds Walker. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got his third assist on the night. Here's Jackson. Puts up a deep three. Back to Gordon. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Pass to Strother. Over to the wing. Stolen by Walker. Here's Simmons. Buries it down low. Simmons got 5.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
It's tipped. And here's Walker outside. Here's Sharp. Nifty move. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
Team foul. Now into the lineup for the Nets.
Outside Gordon. No good, unable to end this run.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets.
Number 20.
And then for Brooklyn, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Sharp. Mikal Bridges comes in for Cameron Thomas. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Ben Simmons. And the Nets making a change here. Sharp's checked in.
Tonight it's been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
Here's Schroeder. Johnson for 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Kicks to Schroeder. On the wing, Walker. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
For 3.
Schroeder's got 3 assists in the game. From deep, Jokic. Offensive rebound. Porter. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Caldwell Pope's got 5.
Very effective in spacing the floor. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Pass to Watson. The kick out to Porter. Another 3 for Denver.
Elite from the corner. Porter Jr. shoots a much better percentage from this spot.
Johnson, a wide open look. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Johnson, that's for 2. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
Goes to
Johnson's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Murray finds Porter. The shot. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Walker's shot is off. The Nuggets trail by 14. Murray for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. He's got 9.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Well, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so it's Brooklyn with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Then there's Murray, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Watson in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Bounce pass from Bridges. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
There's Porter with the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Porter's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Nuggets. Got a piece of it. Caldwell Pope for 3. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Brooklyn leading by 11. Bridges inside the 3-point line. Nails the wide open jump shot.
A capable shooter from all 3 levels, and Bridges with the smooth release.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Watson. Murray outside. Here's Bridges. Yep, it counts. Bridges has got 4 points now in the quarter. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Brooklyn.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
The kick out to Porter. Puts up a 3. Comes up empty, and he's now 5 for 8.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Nets.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Nets. Number 33.
Bridges for 3.
Nicholas Claxton.
And again, no good by Brooklyn. There's the pass to Jokic. The 3. Murray for 3. The rebound by Johnson.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And again, it's the Nets missing. The Nuggets trail by 15. Murray finds Jokic. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Porter comes away with the hustle bucket. That time using his size to make an impact on the offensive glass.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Nicholas Claxton.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnover.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope. Murray left side. 3-pointer. A rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Schroeder. Off target with his 3. And it's Watson with the ball for Denver. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Takes the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Watson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
Denver making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. Murray outside. So the wing on the left. And here's Jokic outside. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Claxton. Launches it. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Nets.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
Claxton, no good. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Runner outside. Rebound, Brooklyn. There's 37 seconds left in the game. Johnson kicks to Bridges. Here's Claxton. Offline with his 3.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Jokic on the follow.
Jokic is an absolute beast. He does it all at the offensive end. Scoring, passing, rebounding. He stuffs the stat sheet in a big way.
Claxton with it. Dishes to Schroeder. Fires from way outside. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
So the first of 3 is good, and that stretches their lead to 8.
3 shots.
And the second free throw drops, and it's a 9-point ball game here. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They came in here and...
We've got two. Teams that embody team basketball.
Yeah, they preach ball movement, and you can see that by looking at their assist numbers. And when they're passing like they are, the game is much more fun and more involved for not just the players, but the fans.
Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. Sharp teams with Thibault on the perimeter. Jeremy Grant out there with DeAndre Ayton, and it's Simons in at the point.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
Outside Porter. The three. Hits the three-pointer.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Simons against Murray. And it's Simons missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Jeremy Grant. And the one thing about Jamal Murray, Brent, you know he's not afraid of the big moments.
And it felt really good just as a basketball fan, BA, to see Jamal Murray return to those big moment kind of plays that we got used to while the teams were in the bubble. Certainly a rising star and a guy that gets dangerous the bigger the game gets.
Denver foul. Watson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Porter with the steal. And out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. Now Portland with it. It's a three-point game. Here's Simons. Ayton, the open look. And he drains the quick shot.
DeAndre Ayton happy to shoot at that range. Nice stroke.
Thibault against Murray. Out left to the wing. On the wing, Murray. Out to the right wing. The three ball. And Ayton pulls it down. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Three-pointer sharp. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Now Porter. Pass to Watson. Porter looks it over. Here's Watson. He's covered by Ayton. From 8 feet. And the layup is good off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And it's Simons missing. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Jokic passes to Porter. To the left side wing. Drives to the hoop.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Well, Brent, the past several years have been the brightest in Nuggets history.
And it makes perfect sense. I mean, BA, you go out and you find a player that elevates everybody else, a guy who becomes the 2-time MVP. The talent on the roster has taken strides. They've done a great job in the draft process. It's great to see Denver becoming a legitimate powerhouse in the Western Conference.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Well, this is one of Simons' strengths, just an outstanding shooter from behind the arc.
And the dunk by Jokic.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Thibault the screen on Caldwell Pope. There's Simons with a three. Can't get it to drop. Excellent D there from Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. Jokic the screen. Lets it go from deep. And Ayton pulls it down. And so it's Ayton with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Trailing by 4. Here's Simons, and he goes in for the dunk.
Turning on the Jets here. Simons sees the gap and starts running fast.
Murray passes to Porter. It's stolen by Thibault. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Grant. Yet to see a basket. Ayton, a screen on Porter. Here's Grant. Back to Ayton. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Grant.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
The Nuggets have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Murray with it. Now guarded by Simons. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the 3 off target. The Trailblazers have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. And there's Simons. That one's good. On the assist by Ayton. Simons has got 8.
Not just a heat check. How about a range check for Simons? He nails it.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And here's Simons outside. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
They gave up a 3 at the other end, and that's Simons' response.
Murray passes to Porter. Launches a 3. And it's Portland with a rebound. And here's Simons outside. Oh, he misses the dunk. Outside Porter. Murray from outside. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Anthony. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Trailblazers.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Anthony Simons out there with Shaedon Sharpe. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the growth of Jeremy Grant since he came into the league, Brent, it's pretty remarkable.
Pretty good for a former second-round pick, an athletic guy that fell under the title of a project player, but in Detroit took a larger role on. And I think being able to produce at that level, BA, has given him the confidence to continue to grow in this game. Jokic gives you such a great foundation out there. He stays so level-headed. That's the kind of leader that this team has been feeding off of.
Now here's Simons. 11 points in the game. Grant outside. Out to Simons. And out of bounds. The Nuggets will take it.
I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Murray finds Jokic. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Pass to Jokic. And they double up Jokic. Here's Watson. He's covered by Ayton. 6 to shoot. And there's the screen. Porter from outside. Nails it from 3. Porter's got 9 points.
You feel like there's nowhere on the floor where you can really get away from Michael Porter Jr. 3 ball goes that time.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Nuggets have some flat-out scorers on their roster, but head coach Mike Malone said the way we play is pass is king. The ball moves around and everybody benefits. And Brian, it sure helps when your best player, Nikola Jokic, is setting the tone with his incredible court vision.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks for that. Jokic gets the bucket.
Now, with KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of it and leaving his teammates wide open.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. Sharp passes to Simons. Here's Thibault. Pass to Sharp. Grant against Gordon. Back to Sharp. And here's Grant from the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. Here's Brown. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Well, the Blazers have posted some high-powered offenses in recent years.
Well, their success is always centered around what they've done on the offensive end, BA, but now they've lost a little bit of that potency, and they've got to get back to more balance so that they can be competitive on a nightly basis.
A line change here for Portland. Now here's Murray. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Up top, Henderson with the drive.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
And it's Jackson on the take. Pass to Strother.
2 minutes remaining.
Gordon with it. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Trailblazers ball.
And Williams has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. They lead by 4. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Back to Henderson. And there's the call on Reggie Jackson.
Reggie Jackson.
That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Third team foul.
And they go to the intentional foul. Well, Brent, something that can get overlooked. How a player fits in on a team can make all the difference.
Well, that fit, BA, depends on where your team is in the arc of your competitiveness. So if you need one guy to put you over the top and you're a team winning 50 games, then you've got to get the right fit. Otherwise,
Oh, man.
Oh!
Aaron Gordon with the nasty dunk.
Portland has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Oh, Brogdon gets a step. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. The 3. Henderson. It's good on the putback. And it's an 8-point Trailblazer lead.
I'll tell you what, this rookie Henderson is aggressive and fantastic at throwing his body on the offensive boards.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Henderson left side. 52 seconds left in the first half of this game. Counted from distance. 5 points in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Jack's up a 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
From the arc. And another 3 for Denver.
Yeah, you just don't want to give Aaron Gordon that easy of a look.
Portland leading. Three-pointer. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
He's off on the second.
Taking 3 shots.
And he nails the third. Denver has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Soft touch off the glass. Jackson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Jackson does a good job of finding some gaps and getting to those open areas. That's how he finds his shots.
From behind the arc. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
What a grand finale to the half. Great shot from distance to give his team the momentum right before the buzzer.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. Back after this. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And for the Trailblazers, their shooting has been great this game, 58%. And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
We've got Christian Brown, Reggie Jackson out there with Aaron Gordon. And it's Chanchar in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. The Nuggets trail. Down low. Out to the right wing. Pass to Strother. Takes a 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon solid at sensing when someone's open.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, DeAndre Ayton has big goals. He said, quote, I want to be the best young two-way player in the league, controlling the game even if I'm not scoring the ball. Being everywhere, creating shots, rolling, blocking shots, just being in the paint, loud, communicating, that's my type of basketball.
He's got all the tools, Allie. Thanks for that. Good stuff there. Takes the 3. Offensive board. Williams with the screen. Just 5 on the clock. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Denver has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's Strother. Back to Jackson. Beyond the arc. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. They've led by as many as 11.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Pass to Strother. From deep. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Henderson outside. Here's Murray. Puts up a 3. Henderson outside. Williams with the screen. Crafty move. And he jams it home with authority.
And get up, Scoop. I mean, this guy is an incredible athlete.
And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class drops him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece.
First team foul.
Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Henderson outside. From outside the arc. Gordon pulls it in to the middle.
2 minutes
To the wing on the left.
2 minutes.
The drive by.
That is what I'm talking about. Wow.
Assist.
An athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play.
Pass to Gordon to win the drought. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And you think about beautiful basketball, Brent. Look no further than these Denver Nuggets.
No doubt about it, BA. It's like a symphony out there with this ball club. Just the ball movement, the player movement, the guy's willingness to sacrifice the first shot to get the better shot. And Jokic is the conductor.
Henderson finds Murray. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. They kick it out to Murray. Henderson for 3. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Henderson's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Oh, good 3-ball by Henderson. Now, this is the part of his game that he wants to keep developing.
And again, it's Portland with a 3.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
And here's Gordon from the arc. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Buries it from three. He's got 19.
The size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
BA, forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. The offensive rebound. Murray from outside sinks the tray. Murray's got 6.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Jokic is checked in. Three seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Sharp. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Sharp's got his first points of the night.
Just a gutsy play from Sharp as he goes inside and absorbs all the contact.
Offensive rebound. And here's Gordon from the arc. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Grant right side. It could go. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
Aaron Gordon can guard multiple positions due to that.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. We'll be right back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
Jeremy Grant.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Sharp teams with Thibault on the perimeter. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Simons in at the point. And it's Simons missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Ayton, a screen on Caldwell Pope. There's Simons with a 3. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Thibault on the wing. Porter against Grant. Pass to Simons. 6 on the shot clock. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
What a tough play from Simons that time. And he's going to get an extra shot to boot here at the free throw line.
Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
Murray passes to Porter. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Grant. And so Grant will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. The Nuggets have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Great open look there. Caldwell Pope's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Simons up top. It's Sharp on the wing. Back to Simons. Pass to Thibault. It's Sharp on the wing. Defended by Murray. And down it goes. 2 points.
Challenging make there from Sharp, having to deal with the contact and the close defender.
Shoots over Thibault. And it doesn't even draw iron.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Jokic. Outside for Porter. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Porter in a comfortable place there. He likes the passes being on target, and he stays perfect in rhythm with that, Jake.
Here we go. Here's Caldwell Pope. That one rolls around and rims out. Portland has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Fires the 3. Thibault, that's good.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Porter from outside. And it's Portland with a rebound. Ayton's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Who's got Anthony?
There's a minute 34 left in the final quarter. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And Simons right now just assertive and confident in his offensive game.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And that one's good.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Trailblazers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Anthony Simons.
And it felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Simons. Oh, a terrific shot on the turnaround.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town. That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And here's Grant from the arc. He drops it from range.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
We love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
On target from range.
Retaliation triple from KCP.
Launches it from deep. And it's Simons missing.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
A deep 3. It's rebounded by Grant. So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was
We're looking over these teams. Very strong play from their front courts. What do you think about this matchup?
It's going to be a great one. Each of these teams are so solid up front. It's strength versus strength.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. And at the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. Sharp out there with Anthony Simon. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Bridges. It's Thomas on the wing. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First team.
And the Blazers, Steve, have made every attempt to put together a championship roster. But it's possible they may be heading in the other direction.
Yeah, Kevin, sometimes a rebuild comes your way, whether you like it or not. This is a proud franchise. They play to win, but they're going through some growing pains right now.
Grant on the follow.
And he put on his hard hat on the offensive glass. Jeremy Grant knows where to be in these situations.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Schroeder.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
For Portland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Now, here's Simons. Grant, right side, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And they're going to have to think about sitting him out. I mean, that's his second foul here in less than a minute.
Schroeder against Simons. And that one's good. Schroeder.
Shooting confidently from long range. Schroeder with a great balance on that shot.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And the dunk by Grant.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Johnson for 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Shoots the 3. Got a hand on it. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. The pull-up. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Simons surveying the D. Grant for 3. Rebounded by the Nets.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Back to Claxton. Bridges outside. 6 to shoot. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Pull-up jumper. The shot, no good. Portland's gone 0 of 4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Thybulle for 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
3.
Here's Schroeder. Bridges outside. Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now, here's Ayton. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Net ball.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Claxton, no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Grant with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. And there's a whistle. It goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game. And the Nets making a change here. Walker's checked in. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Grant driving inside. And the dunk by Grant.
Slicing to the rim with confidence. When Grant attacks like this, it's fun to watch.
And one thing you love about Jeremy Grant is his versatility as a player.
GA plays both ends with activity and skill. A switchable 6'8" frame. He's a plug and play on any roster in this league. Fantastic awareness from Grant, recognizing the chance to complete the alley-oop jam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greggy lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Claxton. The rebound by Grant. Portland leading by 4. It is tough to overlook the pedigree of the Grant family, but you see where Jeremy Grant gets his talent.
No mistaking that, Kevin. When your dad is Harvey Grant and your uncle is Horace Grant, you're destined to make it in the NBA.
Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. Trailblazers knocking down the tray. They get it again. Here's Claxton. Kicks it out to Schroeder to end the run. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Typically playing the role of catalyst. This time, Schroeder's the one who gets set up.
Grant with a screen on Schroeder. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Ayton wide open. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Thibault for 3. And another 3 for Portland.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers. Their lead at 11. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Trailblazers.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game. Boy, did he go way up for that one. Wow, anytime Sharp lifts off, it's showtime.
And it's in there. Simmons got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Simons the pass to Ayton. Grant outside. Ayton sets the pick for Grant. And stolen by Simmons. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
A nice bit of muscle from Simmons there, pushing through the contact and finishing strong. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Sharp, and he goes big with the dunk right over Mikal Bridges.
Heads up play by Simons. He sees a better opportunity for his team and moves the ball.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And it's not uncommon to see arguments boil over between teammates, Steve. Sports has a different line than most professions, don't you think?
I do, Kevin. I agree. The physicality and competition factors into that. Most of these guys, you don't argue, but if you have a common goal of winning, usually that takes care of everything.
Sharp checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Three-pointers, Simon. Pass to Thibault. Now, here's Sharp. Defense is right there. 5 to shoot. And the dunk by Grant.
Nice pass. You love how Sharp anticipates situations.
Nets trail by 10, so they foul intentionally.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Brooklyn. Outside, Walker. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Walker's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Nets. The Trailblazers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And GA, this Nets team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a new era in Portland with number 3 pick Scoot Henderson viewed as the franchise player of the future. He says, I'm going to embrace it. I've got a lot of responsibility, but it just comes with the work ethic. I always fall back on getting in the gym. I'm determined to be the best version of myself. Kevin, back to you.
I love the fact, David, don't you, that he wants to be great. That was a terrific report. Thank you.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line. He invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
And then Simmons slams it in.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he sees it.
Here's Henderson, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greg, he was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
And the shot goes in. Simmons got 10 points.
And the closer Simmons gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes. I love watching him in attack mode.
To the inside. Out to Henderson. And throw down the reverse jam.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
Coach has to be happy with Simmons' intensity tonight, fighting hard for his looks on offense.
Here's Henderson. 59 seconds left in the first half. There's a screen by Murray. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Nets. 6-point game.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
There's the triple. Henderson. Henderson on the follow. Henderson's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, great hustle by Henderson. His hops really help him on the offensive glass.
Good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Out to the right wing. Beyond the arc. Connects from 3-point range. 6 points for him.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
What mastery from Simmons, fooling the entire defense in the paint there.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. The Trailblazers have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
In a league of the best athletes in the world, Scoot Henderson stands out. He can just levitate in the air, blow by defenders. Scoot putting on a show.
Simmons, and the layup's good off the glass. And that's 15 points for Ben Simmons.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
And so it's Portland headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We come back right after this. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You look at Ben Simmons in this game, he's been everywhere.
Something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit, gave this offense a different dimension.
The post tandem, it's Johnson and Claxton. Simmons is out there with Thomas. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3 with a small forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And they double up Simmons. In the corner, Finney Smith with it. Tries the spin move. And Simmons gets the bucket.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage. And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Dennis Smith, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Finney Smith defending. For 3, Brogdon. Kept alive. Here's Murray. Another shot, and he lays it up and in. Murray's got his first points in this one.
And the D getting outwork there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Off target from outside. Nets trail by 7. And 1 point of focus for the Blazers. Steve, they're trying to be more disruptive defensively.
Yes, Kevin, blocks and steals can get you out and running. But when you don't have that, easy buckets are harder to come by, Kevin.
And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That is his first foul of the game. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. And that one's good by Henderson.
Such a confident young man. Scoot just goes for it.
To the right side. Here's Finney Smith. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Portland leading by 10. Murray a screen on Thomas. And Brogdon, here we go. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Took him no time at all on that one. Henderson's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Trailblazers. The 3 from Johnson. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Inside and taken away by Johnson. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Here's Williams. Off the left rim and out.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson spent 2 years with the G League Ignite team after graduating a year early from high school. He said, "It's my path. Since I was a kid, competing at the highest level in the world has been my main goal. Becoming the youngest professional American basketball player is just icing on the cake." Kevin, for him, it's all about ODD, overly determined to dominate. Back to you.
I love it. D.A., thank you so much. In the corner, Murray with it. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. There's Thomas with the 3. He can't get that one to fall. Portland leading by 12. Murray right side. Brooklyn with the rebound. Claxton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Fires away from way outside. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Murray right side. From downtown, they get it back, and Williams is right there. And the Trailblazers lead by 14.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. Misses the three. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Portland. Pass to Henderson. Fires the three. With the second effort, fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Watford's checked in. Nets trail by 17. And here's Johnson outside. The Trailblazers pull it in. Williams has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And they'll get another chance. Kicks it out to Grant. Fires from deep. Oh, my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he guts this one out.
Coaches always talk about close.
And so it's Portland controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be right back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. And the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. Sharp out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. Schroeder against Simon. Outside Williams. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Nets trail by 20. Bridges outside. Over Thibault. Bridges misses.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
The shot by Williams, no good. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 43% from the floor. The pass to Claxton. Thomas feeling it out a bit. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Claxton. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, forget about finesse. This fella's all about the power.
3-pointer, Simon buries the long-range jumper.
3.
And the Trailblazers lead by 21.
He is so accurate from the perimeter. Simons takes these shots with such confidence.
Walker's checked in for Thomas. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Ayton's checked in. Spins. Tipped away. And Grant with the clear path to the hoop. And here's the fast break. Here's Bridges. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in this game. Passes it to Sharp. Ayton a screen on Walker. Oh, Ayton in position. Stolen by Walker. The tray. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Trailblazers leading by 21. Fires away from outside. And it's Sharp missing. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Shot's good by Walker.
Nice one. Overall, Walker is a very reliable 3-point shooter.
Pass to Ayton. Grant outside. Ayton finds Grant. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
They are making it rain from the 3-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
Here's Ayton. A three-pointer off the mark. Nets trail by 17. Johnson, the pass to Claxton.
2 minutes to play.
Bridges outside. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. The Trailblazers get it back in a new 14. Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range. And the Trailblazers lead by 20.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Bridges shot good.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Trailblazers.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jeremy Grant.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm. And that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
Johnson left side. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Bridges passes to Claxton. Tries the spin move. That 3 off the mark. Ayton with the bounce pass. Bridges with the steal. Here's Claxton. Second chance effort. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The first free throw is good.
At the line, Nicholas Claxton.
And Claxton drops them both. We've got 33 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big foul. They get the rebound. Ayton. Three-pointer, Simons. A three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Walker finds Claxton for 3. That shot, no good. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but
Welcome, everybody, to another well, we got...
That's a look from earlier on as the Nets head to the locker room. There in 2K Sports presents Thursday night at the end. He'll have to... Keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. And it's Murray in at the one. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Murray outside. Clock at 6. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Here's Claxton. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
Now here's Schroeder following the miss by Jamal Murray. And now Jokic pushing it up. No one back to stop him. They grabbed their own miss. Murray outside. And a wide open look for Porter. Hits the jumper in space.
Elite from the corner. Porter Jr. shoots a much better percentage from this spot.
Pass to Claxton. Back to Schroeder. From past the arc. That one's in. His first shot this game.
The wheel come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Gordon with a screen on Schroeder. Back to Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Porter outside. And again, Denver with the triple.
Just sensational form and touch on display from Porter. When he gets any room to shoot from deep, he's looking to fire.
Snatched up. Outside for Thomas. Johnson right side. From outside the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Porter outside. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Murray, good.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Here's Claxton. Johnson sets the screen for Schroeder. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic just got 4 rebounds in this game. And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish in the next few years.
For three, Gordon lets it fly. Jokic kicks to Murray. Takes it inside. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like it's nothing.
Claxton, no good.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
And shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Nets trail by 4. Schroeder finds Claxton. On the wing, Bridges takes the 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Porter. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Bridges. Deflects the pass. Jokic with the steal. Porter dishes to Gordon. 41 seconds left here in the opening quarter. That's good from Porter on the assist by Gordon. Porter's got 8.
And he's just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
Here's Bridges. The 19-footer is on the money.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Now the pass to Murray. Gordon a screen. And it's Jamal Murray with the 3. 8 points for him.
And the best scorers, like Murray, they believe every shot they take is going in, no matter how deep they are on the floor.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Murray outside. Got it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for it. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Denver on top. They're up by 5. Live from Brooklyn, New York. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Simmons is out there with Walker. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Watford in at the 4. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Doris, when you and I think about the playoffs back in the bubble, you can see how much of an impact the fans have during games.
Personally, Kevin, I hope never to see a bubble again because the energy and the atmosphere inside NBA arenas is so electric you can almost reach out and touch it. And obviously the players love the opportunity to perform in front of their home fans.
Porter finds Caldwell Pope, launches a 3, hits it from three-point range. Caldwell Pope's got the lead up to 8 now for Denver.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
A shot's good from Claxton.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And here's Jokic outside. And again, Denver with the triple.
The three-point stroke from Jokic, it just looks confident.
To the middle. Outside for Simmons. Driving in. The Nets working the ball around now. Simmons on the wing. Pass to Claxton. Good on that shot. And with that, the Nugget lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Simmons.
We know the interior is Ben Simmons' comfort zone. He can get his shots at this range.
Passes it to Jokic. Fader on the way. A rebound by the Nets.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Doris, when the Brooklyn Nets traded KD, they got back some interesting pieces, including Mikal Bridges.
Boy, Kevin, this guy was a role player for all intents and purposes with the Suns, a 3-and-D type. But once he got to Brooklyn, he was given more responsibility and upped his offensive production. It looks like he's ready for a bigger and bigger share of the responsibility. I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Caldwell Pope against Walker. Caldwell Pope passes to Gordon. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltender.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Cameron Johnson's checked in for the Nets. It's Reggie Jackson with the rebound. The Nuggets leading by 6. Here's Strother. And the 3 off target. Nets have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. To the paint, here's Johnson, and it's Johnson with the jam.
If there's a teammate open on the floor, Simmons will put it on time and on target.
Here's Jordan. Pass to Chanshaw from downtown. Here's Strother. And stolen by Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
So impressive is the athleticism of Ben Simmons.
Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. The Nuggets with another miss.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Johnson, a wide open look. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Jackson kicks to Jordan. Back to Jackson. Here's Brown. Claxton covering. Brooklyn trailing. Inside, Johnson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Johnson's got 4 this quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Brendan Watford's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Poked away, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons. And great to see Jonquel Jones in the crowd tonight.
The Bahamas native, a WNBA MVP. Jones has played here in Brooklyn a bunch of times with and against the Liberty.
And the Nets making a change here. Bridges checks in. For 3, Bridges. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
Good on the second free throw. And Doris, we know Mikal Bridges famously traded for Durant, but it's interesting. Durant was Bridges' favorite player growing up.
And Kevin, it's always interesting when there's a connection between the idol and the guy who is idolizing him. But give Mikal Bridges credit. He has come into his own as a star. This guy has proven to be a capable offensive player and is one of the truly legit defensive wings that you have got to plan for. That's a little bit about balance and concentration. Jackson absorbs the contact and makes the shot anyway.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. 20 seconds left in the first half. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. Wide open shot is on the money. Jackson's got 7 points. 8 seconds left to play here in the half. The Nets have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Guys, if Ben Simmons can start to make these free throws, I think it opens up a world of opportunity. You don't have to duck the basketball late in the game, and you make a 15-foot jump shot, now you're a real threat.
And that's it for the first half of action. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Denver in the lead. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the two-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Taking a look at the Nuggets, they've got Jordan, and it's Janshar in power forward. Latrey, Brown, the pass to Jackson. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. The Nets making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. And so here's Denver. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Strother. Shot clock at 5. Here's Janshar. No good on the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the middle. Here's Thomas. A slam dunk by Thomas.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Let's go. It's tipped. Bridges outside. Takes Diop. And you know, Doris, Brooklyn's gone through a pretty tumultuous few seasons.
You know, Kevin, there have been some circumstances that were unpredictable contributing to what you're talking about. And now, as a consequence, a lot of turnover on the roster and on the coaching staff. Listen, it's never easy to make the kind of transition they've had to make.
Here's Jackson. He's got 10. Fades and shoots. Good on the triple. Jackson's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Denver. Schroeder kicks to Bridges. There's the pick. And there's the pass to Bates Diop. Back to Bridges. Here's Watford. Passes to Bates Diop. From deep. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jordan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Jackson. Down low. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Well, you're having a tough time trying to tie down DeAndre Jordan. This guy is a powerful force who knows how to convert.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Brooklyn. And here's Thomas who brings it up for the Nets. 7-point differential. And that one, good.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Puts up a 3. Kept alive. Jordan passes to Jackson. Bridges with the steal. He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight.
First personal foul. Team second.
And that one falls for Bridges. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Trendon Watford. It's Schroeder with the drive. Pass to Finney-Smith. Rebound by Murray. The Nuggets lead by 4. And from undrafted in 2016, Doris, Dorian Finney-Smith, now a player that every team in the league would covet.
Well, this is a long wing defender, Kevin, and he's now made himself legit as a 3-and-D prototypical player. And he stayed at it, earned the rewards, and now says, my mom can finally put her feet up. I have made it.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Denver's gone 2 of 5 with a 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Jokic kicks to Porter. There's the triple. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Pass to Schroeder. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter. Claxton no good.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Nets trail by 6. Here's Bridges. That's good. It's Thomas picking up the assist. Bridges got 9 points.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. There's the dish to Thomas. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Murray right side. Here's Gordon. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
It's a problem trying to deal with the athleticism of Aaron Gordon. You've got to be more careful as a defender.
So for the Nets, Cameron Johnson's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith, and Walker subbed in for Bridges. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Here's Schroeder. It's 3-pointers off the mark. The Nuggets leading by 6. Murray with it. He's picked up by Walker. Shoots a fader. Murray, no good. The net shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52% on the pass to Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Wow, how about the burst? Aaron Gordon off the floor so fast. Don't sleep on him, gentlemen. You're going to look silly.
3-second difference between shot clock and game. They set the screen, and it's Contavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul. Substitutions for your Nets.
Goes up off the inbound. He takes it up and lays it in. Simmons got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
My goodness, defense was there, but Ben Simmons makes that finish look easy.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Gordon deciding where to go with it. For 3, Murray. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. The Nuggets on top, up 9. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. We have the chance now, folks. Let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Sharp out there with Johnson. Then it's Dennis Smith. Then it's Walker. And it's Simmons in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Up top, Simmons. Jokic defending. Pass to Sharp from the arc. The shot that time not on target. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Buries it from 3-point range.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Sharp. Bridges comes in for Lonnie Walker. And it's Cameron Thomas in for Dennis Smith. And he makes that one.
6'11", 240 pounds, able to absorb contact. Ben Simmons, easy work.
They get the rebound. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. And stolen by Simmons. Bridges, no one around him. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got 4 assists now tonight. Here's Jokic. Kicks it out to Gordon. Murray against Bridges. Gordon with a screen on Bridges. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Kicks it out to Johnson. The three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Jokic lets it fly from outside.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
The shot's good from Claxton.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Bridges against Murray. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Outside Thomas. For the three. And Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Porter finds Murray. Denver passing it around. Pass to Jokic. 6 to shoot.
A big you can't really send to the line too much. Jokic, an effective free-throw shooter. Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And the first of three, missing that time. That's a tough one to miss, but two more chances. The Nets making a switch here. Walker's checked in, and he nails the third. Nets trail by 10. And there's the pass to Claxton. Back to Johnson. Sinks the triple.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
The deep three from Murray. Brooklyn with the rebound. Claxton's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. Goes back up, and that's 2 points on the layup. Johnson's got 20.
Huge play on the offensive glass there to get more second chance points. He's only getting more physical as this game wears on.
This guy just feeds off that fourth quarter pressure in a tight game like this. That's when we can really see the kind of heart he plays with.
And he is unable to get the second one.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Gordon up on top. He's guarded by Johnson. Murray against Simmons. Here's Porter. Gordon inside. Can't finish the one-handed jam.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Game could be on the line right here.
It's now or never.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
Wow, a huge play from Dennis Schroeder. You love the focus.
Jokic with the screen on Bridges. Back to Jokic. Caldwell Pope on the wing. He dishes it to Murray. With the fadeaway. Passes it to Jokic. The fader. Off target with that shot. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Thursday. Evening to you folks. Hope you're ready for some. Well, Clark, on paper, a bit of a mismatch here. A clear favorite in this one.
And, you know, that bodes well, I think, for the underdog because there's nothing to lose. Nobody's expecting you to prevail, and it gives you a chance to play, I think, with a lot of freedom.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Watson in at the four-man spot. Now here's Murray. Pass to Watson. Here's Jokic. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You know, since his rookie year, Jokic's confidence has really grown. I mean, he's gotten extremely comfortable with his jump shot now.
Ayton, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Simon's shot is good.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Watson from downtown. Sends it home from three-point land.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
And here's Jokic outside. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Jokic has got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And Grant gets it to go. And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, BA. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
And it's Simons missing. Denver has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Count that one. He's got 5.
Jokic, so dangerous when he's got the rock in his hands. He's a top-notch passer as well as a great scorer. He always delivers.
And it's Simons missing. And here's Denver. They're on an 11-3 run. Caldwell Pope with it. Nibel picks him up. Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. Just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Murray. Now Jokic. Watson passes to Murray. The 3 is up. First shot won't go.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Nibel on the wing. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Jokic. Now Murray. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Jokic, no good. And it's Brogdon with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Down by 12. Portland again missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Murray finds Jokic. He shoots. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Grant, the pass to Ayton. To halt the run, the drive by Simons. Pass to Thibault. Here's the 3. Denver grabs the miss.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Fades away. Oh, another miss by Jokic. And so here's Portland. It's a 14-point game. Simon's shot is good.
Yeah, that's just good basketball there by Grant. Moving the ball to the wide open man and getting an assist out of it.
From deep, Jokic. Oh, another miss by Jokic. Portland with it. There's Simons with a three. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
4-3. Outside Thibault. Fires the three. Knocks down the long J.
Fantastic decision-making. Ayton electing to move it for the high percentage look.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Jokic outside. Drains the triple. Jokic has got 15.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Murray looking around. Pass to Porter. Here's the three. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
That's a great response from Porter Jr. Taking those 3 points right back.
It's been all about Nikola Jokic for the... If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Denver.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Ayton in at the 5, down low. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. And Jokic drops them both. You know, we hear the term point forward a lot. Clark, is it fair to call Nikola Jokic a point center?
I don't have any issues with it, BA. I mean, he facilitates as a big guy with the ball in his hands like a guard at times. So point center works, but he's more than that. He's your 2-time MVP is what he is.
Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
On the wing, Simons. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. And there's Simons. That one's good. On the assist from Grant. 15 points in the game.
Yeah, nice dish there by Grant. Playing unselfishly and putting the team ahead of himself.
Here's Jokic. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the incredible athleticism of Scoot Henderson has drawn comparison to players like Westbrook, Wall, and Rose. Scoot said, quote, "No, I don't want to try to follow up anybody. I want to have my own career where people compare to me. But those are some great players, some great guards and leaders. But I just want to make my own path." BA?
Yep, and that's where you have to be mentally. Thanks, Allie. Jokic against Grant. Over Jokic. Grant's shot is off.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Here's Jokic. Oh, another miss by Jokic. Portland trailing here. Ayton passes to Grant. Takes a 13-footer. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Can't be in a hurry. You've got to be composed inside. And Grant not rushing things there. Got it up and down.
Caldwell Pope finds Porter. Here's Jokic. Here's Watson. Jacks up a 3. Drills it from deep. Watson's got 8. Well, we talk about how much confidence matters for a player. Clark, it can make all the difference.
It is a huge factor, a huge component. What's going on in your own head, because you're in your head more than anybody else. So confidence is critical. And coaches, I don't necessarily know if they can give players confidence, but I think they can take it away. And making sure players are confident is part of a coach's job, I think.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Portland. Trailing by 5. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Strother. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Jackson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Nice sequence off the inbound. Ball movement and player movement.
What do you say?
Oh, my goodness. Come on now. Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Jackson, the pass to Chanchar. Here's Strother. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Kamari. Portland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Murray from outside. On target from range. And now it's just a 2-point Nugget lead.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Here's Brown. Sinks the tray. Brown's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Henderson for 3. They grab their own miss. Here's Williams. Oh, Williams getting after it on the glass.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Gordon with a screen on Henderson to the paint. And stolen by Williams. And here's the fast break. Henderson with it. Jackson in his pocket. Pass to Murray. There's the 3. Denver grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 14. Gordon outside. Fires the 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Well, you can't let Gordon have room from outside. I mean, he's more than capable of knocking down those perimeter shots.
3-pointer Sharp. Pass to Kamari. From the arc. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
Jackson outside. Here's Brown. Back to Jackson. Gordon with a screen on Henderson. No coverage that time. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 6-point lead. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
On the court for Denver, we've got Christian Brown. Jackson out there with Aaron Gordon. And it's Chanchar in at power forward. Well, Clark, after 7 seasons as the guy in Orlando, Aaron Gordon is embracing a new role.
Well, you know, he's become more efficient. He's taking fewer shots. He's shooting at a much higher percentage, especially from deep. But the thing that really stands out for me is Gordon has embraced and relished being a defender, doing the dirty work. And with his athleticism and size, he's a formidable defender because of that.
Well, the Trailblazers shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. They get it back. Here's Sharp. An easy 2 on the layup.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Gordon outside. Takes the 3. Jackson outside. Let's go with a 3. Portland grabs the miss. Pass to Kamari. The 3. The shot off that time. Denver in the lead. Out to the wing. Here's Strother. Sinks it from distance. Strother's got 6.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Oh, got that one up quick. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Jackson surveying the D. Pass to Brown. Puts up a three. Jackson with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now Gordon. Here he goes. And Gordon with the big finish.
Gives him a nice lift when Gordon's scoring on the move. He does a good job creating his own shot.
Here's Henderson looking to end the run. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. No good on the second free throw. You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian Commissioner Adam Silver has done a 180. Once in favor of raising the NBA age limit to 20, he now supports lowering it back to 18. He said it's the right thing to do, adding that the opportunity to work with players at a younger age on not just skills, but mental health, diet, character, and values could be in everyone's best interest. BA?
Well, it didn't happen yet, Allie. We'll see. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so Jokic will bring it up for Denver. Murray with it. Henderson picks him up. Pass to Jokic. Fires from deep. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
So Portland ends up going with a new group. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Inside, pass to Thibault from behind the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight for 3. And another 3 for Denver.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Ayton. Ayton with a screen. And here's Grant from the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in the game. And here's Porter outside. Buries it from 3. Porter's got 12 points.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
3rd team foul.
And that one misses. Well, the Nuggets shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. Porter's shot is off.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
But that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
There's Simons with a 3. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Pass to Porter. From deep 3-point land. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 7 tonight. And here's Simons outside. Can't hit that one. From deep. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Denver Nuggets. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Simons and Thibault are the 2 wings. Jeremy Grant out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Brogdon in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Hey, it's not easy trying to stick with Caldwell Pope now, especially when he leaks out in transition.
Simons outside. Beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta. Simons has got 23.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there. And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Tips it, controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, I tell you, I think Grant's athleticism was what allowed him to win out there.
Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Murray finds Porter. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in the game. Lets the 3 fly. Counted from distance. Simons has got 11 points here in the second half.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Nuggets.
What a performance from beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
And here's Grant from the arc. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 11 rebounds in the game. And another miss by Denver.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high impact defense they want to see out of him.
And there's a pick. Ayton passes to Simons. Back to Ayton. Now Simons, 5 to shoot. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Simons got 28 points for the game.
This is the kind of unselfishness you love seeing from Brogdon, making sure he gets it to the open man.
Right side, Caldwell Pope. He drops it from range. And the Nuggets lead by 15.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Love seeing this from Ayton. Dependable at finding his teammates in their spots.
4-3. The Joker knocks it down.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
The 3 is up. Tybal with the board. And here's Portland. They're on a 14-6 run. And here's Simons outside. Watson with a rebound. Watson's got 4 rebounds now. He was all alone on that one. Jokic has got 12 points in just the second half.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Here's Simons. Portland, no good that time either. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Nuggets.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Nikola Jokic.
Boy, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Jokic with a screen on Brogdon. Murray from outside. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
And here's Simons outside. It doesn't go for him. Now here's Jokic. To the inside. Outside Porter. Fires for 3. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 18.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, BA. Unbelievable.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Welcome, maybe the best day of the NBA. Hey, Brent, you think we might... I'd be watching. The future of the league tonight. Two very young teams with superstar-level talent.
Well, some teams, Kevin, develop and they try to teach lessons through losing. But what I like about these squads is they're focused on winning right now.
So the next starting five. The post tandem, it's Johnson and Claxton. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Bridges, and it's Finney Smith in at the 3 spot. Finney Smith with it, defended by Thibault. Johnson's shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's Ayton missing. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Claxton. And the rejection by Ayton.
Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing.
The shot's good from Simon.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
They're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Hey, GA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
Now Ayton, after Mikal Bridges missing on that last 3-pointer. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great effort on the glass. I like seeing Sharp go after rebounds with his athletic ability.
Man, he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now, here's Simon. He has 5 for 3. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
They gave up a 3 at the other end. That's Simon's response.
Johnson finds Finney Smith. Here's the 3. And the Nets, another 3.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Simon's with the ball, and it's Johnson picking him up. Grant, that's good.
Like seeing Grant knocking down threes, especially when it comes in the form of getting revenge.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Simons kicks to Grant. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Offline from the top of the key. Her passes to Johnson. And they're running. Here's Sharp. Finished off the break. Sharp's got his second basket of the game.
An excellent transition player. Once he is on the break, Sharp is ready to take flight.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Launches it. Pass to Claxton. Here's Schroeder. Sinks the 3-pointer. Schroeder's got 5.
Well, Schroeder, a guy that does not lack for confidence, connecting on that catch and shoot.
Oh, what a jam! Simon!
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. The 3 from Johnson, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Portland leading by 3. Simons with the ball. Bridges covering. Grant for 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. There's 1:17 left to play here in the first. At the beginning of his career, Grant Brent was more of a role-playing forward. Those days, though, are long gone.
And no question, he just...
Oh, and that's a rugged play.
How about the vision from Grant? Reads the defense like a book and jumps all over him in the open floor.
And Brooklyn turns it over again.
Now that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that.
And Sharp is the kind of guy who gets up there in a hurry. That elevator, that's got some extra juice.
Finney Smith finds Claxton. From deep 3-point land. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Portland leading. Driving to the basket.
Look how Sharp bounces off the drive, going to the rim full speed.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Brooklyn Nets. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. And that one's good. Schroeder.
The player gets a feel for that floater. Can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
The shot's good from Simon.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Simons from outside. The shot missing. And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Blazers.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball, looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. The post tandem, it's Johnson and Claxton. Bridges out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Walker in at the 3 spot. Now here's Walker. Not a lot of room. Here's Bridges. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Bridges has got 8 points.
Well, if the defense is going to give Bridges a lot of looks like this, he's got to continue to knock them down.
Sharp laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And that's now 10 points for Shaedon Sharpe.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Out to Bridges. Takes a 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Trailblazers leading by 9. From deep 3-point territory, Simmons pulls it in. Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And that one, good.
And here's a guy who loves playing inside. Simmons can play some bully ball down low.
Sharpe, the pass to Ayton. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. It's deflected. Oh, trying for it. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And the Nets making a change here. Watford's checked in. Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players react. You just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson has prepared himself for the pressures of the NBA. He meditates, he reads books on self-improvement, and he said, I'm pretty sure you could lose yourself making a lot of money. You've got to be mentally sound. There's going to be downsides of being this young and successful. But I don't like failure, so I just try to minimize that. Kevin?
Wise words, David. Oh, wise words. Thank you. Portland leading by 9. And, Brent, we know one guy who would have been valuable in any era, DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, with that size, he's got that old school draw back to the post, physical center type of physique, but he works mostly on the block and doesn't create a lot down there. Each year he's trying to add a little bit more to his repertoire.
Pass to Walker. Now Claxton. And it's off from 3-point range. Simons from outside. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Well, Simons loves to take threes. He's dependable from there.
The drive by Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime. The pass to Sharpe. Idle for 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. The Trailblazers shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
Thomas checked in for Brooklyn. Well, interviewing former players, they say what they miss most is the camaraderie. What about you, Brent?
I would say, Kevin, right behind the camaraderie is another C word, the competition. And there's no doubt that there's only a few ways that you could ever feed that. Playing at the highest level, being a member of the National Basketball Association, that's something special.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
First personal foul.
No answer for Simmons, a tenacious scorer who finishes with muscle through contact.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. That one misses for Simmons. Tries to save it. Claxton with it. Williams picks him up. On the wing, Walker lets the three fly. Here's Watford. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Henderson for three. Connects from three-point range. And the Trailblazers lead by 12.
And when Scoot is knocking down threes, there's really nothing you can do to stop it. Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Portland leading by 13. And here's Brogdon from the arc. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Shot's good by Walker.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D. Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
The Trailblazers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. He's off on the first. And a new group in for the Nets. Shots checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Trendon Watford. Wilson, he's checked in for Walker. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Simmons. To the inside. And stolen by Murray. Henderson, no one around him. Outside for Murray. Lets it go from deep. And that one is off. And that does it for the first half of play. It's the Trailblazers. They lead by 11. We've got more in store for you right after this.
34.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. One of the stories here, Anthony Simons getting it done today.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Malcolm Brogdon out there with Henderson. Then there's Murray. Then it's Williams. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. The drive by Schroeder. In the corner, Finney-Smith with it. Good on the triple.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Brogdon kicks to Henderson. Murray against Schroeder. Nobody near Williams. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Nets trail by 9. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Schroeder missing. Henderson looking it over. Can't connect from short range. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Sharp. Back to Wilson. The Nets working the ball around now. There's the 3. Rebound by Murray.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Sharp. There's the drive. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. From deep three-point territory. Brooklyn with the rebound. Sharp's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Thomas driving inside.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. If you ask around, the NBA is in a great place. Two-time league MVP Nikola Jokic said, "We are witnessing some crazy talent in the league." I mean, everyone. They work on their game. The talent around the league is amazing, and I only think it's going to be better and better. Kevin?
David, you and I agree the league is in a very good place right now. And thanks for the report. Outside Wilson from past the arc. Henderson pulls it in. Trailblazers leading by 10. The three. He can't hit that time. Schroeder surveying the floor. Pass to Finney-Smith. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Lets it go with a three. Offensive rebound. There's the pass to Thomas. Puts up a deep three. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
So for the Nets, Johnson, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith, and it's Bridges in for Wilson. And the second free throw, good. Brooklyn making some changes. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Sharp, and it's Ben Simmons in for Dennis Schroeder. And he nails the third. Portland leading. Here's Williams. Count that one.
Already a gifted passer. Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Up top, Simmons. He's got 8. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Simmons got 10.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
Johnson for 3. It's good from long range. He's got 9.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
But drive by Henderson. And Henderson throws it down hard.
And what a creative player this kid is. Henderson, so much fun to watch.
A 3 from Simmons. No good. That's the first shot from the floor he's missed. 5 for 6.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Henderson dishes to Murray. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Trailblazers lead by 9. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Portland leading by 9. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. Walker on the wing. He's joined by Bridges. The post tandem, it's Johnson and Claxton. And it's Simmons in at the point. On defense, Brooklyn. Portland moving the ball around. Here's the screen, and there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
So it's Portland now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for Portland. 9-point game. Henderson passes to Brogdon. And here is Williams. There's a screen by Williams. Murray kicks to Brogdon. Just 5 on the clock. Henderson attacking. And then Henderson with the jam.
Going to the rim is really where Henderson excels. He'll take on any defender at any time.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, you win that turnover battle.
And here's Johnson outside. Portland grabs the miss. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Henderson kicks to Murray. A three-pointer, no good. Nets trail by 9. From deep, Johnson. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Fires for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Claxton with the bucket.
You love the selfless attitude right there from Johnson. Nice feed to the open man.
And the shot goes down. And the Trailblazers lead by 11. Brooklyn's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed in there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling and still working hard out there.
Sharp. No good from outside. Nets trail by 11. Bridges passes to Claxton. Off target from three-point range. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Lets it go. And it's Ayton missing.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Trailblazers leading by 11. And Simons wide open. He'll fight from beyond the arc and then some. Simons has got 19 points.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
For Brooklyn, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Offensive rebound. Passes to Claxton. Fires the 3. No good there.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best. Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long. Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Simons kicks to Ayton. Three-pointer. Ben Simmons with the rebound. Nets trail by 12.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Trailblazers.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Anthony Simons.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Bridges really likes to get to the interior and earn himself some opportunities from the charity stripe.
Dennis Smith, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. Both free throws good from Bridges. 35 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Ayton. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
The shot's good.
Well, Smith looking now to dish to the guys who are wide open.
There's Walker with the 3. They get it back. Bridges dishes to Johnson. The 3 ball. And it's Portland with the rebound. And so it's Portland winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them.
Cool.